Good morning, grasshoppers. Not bad for an earlier time control, time stream. Longer time control. We can lengthen this event if necessary. A little delayed today, setting up a donation stream, as well as trying to get my coffee in. Today is the day that the filter slash whatever system ended up with grounds in my cup, and that was the end of it. Go back down, wrestle with a little bit more in a bit. Looking for the donation button in Streamlabs. I have a donation goal. Apostolette, good morning. How are you? All right. For Apostolette, I promised him Berserk. Interestingly enough. All right, I had an idea that I wanted to play something here. Now, I do not have it. So let's just play as normal a chess as possible. What in the world is going on? Can I just take that? We're going to find out. I'm overdue for a loss against Apostolette. I really am. I'm way overdue for a loss. Should I? Or should I not? I think I have to. I have to keep him honest here. Let's see if I can survive this mess that I've gotten myself into. You have more attackers where that came from. Very lucky. Very, very lucky, Apostolette, against a player of your caliber. All right, donation goal. Add source. Let's do it. I would love it.
They show you future.
All right, thank you so much, Jackie Anderson, for following. I am attempting to set up my donation button widget. Thanks to Jesse February. Shout out to Jesse February for the advice. I really do appreciate it. I don't like asking for advice. I like to figure things out myself. I'm kind of old school that way. Where are you from, Jackie? Where are you from? Thank you. I got very lucky, of course. I appreciate it. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, but I never berserk. Did he berserk? He berserked. I don't like berserking against apostolate. Like asking for it. It truly is. Center pawn. Center pawn. Fine. Let's just pretend like we are having another day at the office while we attempt to go after some weaknesses. Can I? Let's regroup. Regrouping. Regrouping. We definitely need that one. Regrouping still. Regrouping. Very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. Let's not leave ourselves within range of anything too serious. Can I? It looks like I can skewer, but not quite. I don't have time for this. Silly me. I really do not have time for this. Oh, Conchita Luna. There's not enough time. Conchita Luna has me by what? +5? +7? Oh, it's even worse than I thought. I always seem to do very well against Conchita Luna, but going into time travel, I'm going to put up my no berserk policy again. The whole point of making it a slightly longer time control. No berserk policy. The only person I'm berserking with is Apostolate. Yes, absolutely. On average, Jackie, the purpose of the dojo is to practice playing good chess, and berserking is not it. Definitely not it. Should I lengthen the arena for the first day? That is the question. Logic. It's like there's no useful return in berserking. You gain 3 points. So what, right? What do you actually gain from it? I'm in a mellow mood because of Ukraine Donation Day. It is, how do you say, a very melancholy occasion that it had to come to this. All right, moment of truth, everyone. I do get my knight to e4. I may get... let's just go for it. Let's grab the space. Let's not try to do anything too fancy. Nothing too fancy as far as trying to take advantage of the center. Now the d3 square is very weak. So maybe we'll drop in there. It's about piece coordination. Working your pieces together. Yes, working your pieces together is what it's all about. Not about moving faster. What? It's also about cutting your losses in arenas sometimes. We need logic to be a little bit. Logic, by the way, is one of the legends of the stream. Follow logic. You may be streaming right now. I do not know. "42 follows. 8 followers to go. So what should we do for the Ukraine donation stream? That is the question. Seriously? Do I make life harder on myself this way? Go ahead, make my day. I don't get it, but I'm willing to go for it. First things first, we have to castle. Then we go for the win of the pizza. We need that bishop, by the way. We do. Yeah, I should not have done it. Who do you think you are? Go away. Go away. Go away some more. Is he offering me more trades? I guess he is. He is offering me more exchanges. We're in. Yes, we will batten down our hats. It's just a wee bit. Steady. He had rook to b3 there as well as many other things. It could have been super uber embarrassing. Gonna step away. Where are you going? What does it all mean? I'm not sure that this is the correct way to avoid mate. But I'm very happy that Apostolate is making a go of it. No more berserk. 5 plus 3. Who's Conta de Luna playing? Dabo. Ah, David's going to get him. I hope David gets him. Good job, David. All right, meanwhile, back to the donation stream button. Oh, is that what it is? He's got those. I was wondering what this was on my stream, but he's got an emote lingering there. Aha. What are those balloons? K-pop fan. Got it. I just happened to be lured in by the heart. Do I have any I am hungry? Oh, I only have the one emote from I am hungry. Who's this? Someone gifted me a sub to a new channel? Don't you love it when that happens? Whoever this is that I've been gifted a sub to. And unfortunately, I can't even follow. Well, actually, I just followed them. Very tricky for me to follow people. Maybe I'm allowed to follow streamers again. Yaga13 is streaming now. Well, that's interesting. He is not politically correct. But it is interesting. As long as Apostolette keeps me supported. Recommended channels. Grandmaster Gowry. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm already following Grandmaster Gowry. All right, Conte de Luna. Let's go this way. And the winner is Ibasa. Is there a threat? Oh no, there is a threat. That's very rude of my opponent. It truly is rude of my opponent. I had another idea, which I still may play. Yeah, we definitely have to go for it while we can. Oh, you wise guy. Am I losing a pawn out of this deal? It's a bummer. I believe I am losing a pawn out of this deal. It's really tragic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Quite amazing that we made lemonade out of lemons there. Can you imagine that we made lemonade out of lemons in that position? That was insane. Fortunately, we're leaving our opponent with a bishop. Possibly a massive, massive pawn center. A bishop and a massive, massive pawn center. Backward pawn. Also a backward pawn. Just going to keep up the pressure here. And now for something completely irrelevant. As we center ourselves. Keep the bishop trapped. Mm-hmm. E5, F5, D5, D5, E5, ED5, Rook D5, Rook C7, AB5, no D5. Unfortunately, we keep his bishop trapped, but we don't get to keep his bishop trapped at the same time. Can I do a sealer sweeper? This looks like it could be a good sealer sweeper. Now the sealer sweeper concept is that I want to play E5 after having fixed F6. But it doesn't seem to make sense. But if he does give me the F4 square, I'll be happy. He gave me the F4 square. He's not getting the F4 square back. Is that true? Takes. I'm threatening mate in 2. Has it changed? I don't know. This is usually where Conte de Luna outplays me. To be honest. It is where Conte de Luna outplays me. So how do we avoid being outplayed by Conte de Luna? That is the question. In the last 3 minutes of the game, with 3 minutes left in the arena, how do I avoid being outplayed by Conte de Luna? What is the best way to not be outplayed by Conte? Not a good sign when you're really worried about being outplayed by Conte de Luna. Getting warmer, folks, getting warmer. Not sure what that move did. I know what he wanted it to do, but I'm not entirely sure what that move did. First things first. Really? Who do you think you are? Running around chasing stars. That was crazy. Apostolette. Brilliant. What happened to the 540 thing? What's the 540 thing? Yeah, what happened to the... Oh, you know what it is? I switched it to my Google. And you're right. Thank you for... Thanks, buddy. I do need to check my train. I'm just following all this jettisonable stuff, but I don't have to go in early today. But I'm glad that it did not go off on a day, thanks, David, when it was not critical. I appreciate it, buddy. No, in theory, hold the phone. I'm going to check my train anyway, because I want to know what time the train is average to get to school by 7:15. Right? Have to move this Park NYC away from my... Jackie Anderson. Thank you so much for the DM. I do appreciate it. So today is Ukraine Donation Day. 5:50 a.m. So that's my worst fear. So the train is actually at 5:50 that I need to catch. That means that I'm probably going to really have to bolt before the stream ends, before the tournament ends, it seems like. Yeah, you're the man. You're a good friend. That was good. I need to set it up on my computer, though, so I'll get the notification on the calendar. It'll pop up in my window. That's what I realize I have to do. I'll set up a Google Calendar notification, and it will pop up right on my screen. So Jackie Anderson, I don't know what they want from me, but that's what I'm from New York City. When somebody compliments you like Jackie Anderson just did, I have a feeling that they, yeah. Yeah, literally, if the train is at 5:51, because yesterday I checked the train schedule and I was already late. Fortunately for me, my co-teacher had emailed the class to say that we were both going to be late. So I was okay. Yeah, that was insane. Whew, crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, it's supposed to be on my phone, though. I had set a Google reminder. Oh, you know what? The Google reminders are such a jettison. Watch. I'll look it up in the background, and I'll have a pseudo reminder among my notifications. Spam risk auto blocked phone number, whatever that was. But honestly, crazy. Yeah, calendar notification at the moment will be best. Oh man, my to-do list. Let's start a new one. I can't even read that one. Today is Tuesday. I need to probably set the time for 5:30 a.m. just because the train is so erratic. "5:40 a.m. train check." Then let's grow the dojo a little bit, and I have to figure out the Ukrainian donation button as well, right? Crazy. So for the moment, I appreciate all of you. Namaste. I hope this works out. So the 5:40 a.m. thing, I thought for a moment I had screwed up to the I thought I had screwed up the reader because it was supposed to end at 5:40. But in reality, it's at 5:43 since it starts at 5:03. Get it? 5:3 time control, 5:03 a.m. What are you doing up this early, David? He gets. What are you doing up this early? Crazy, man. I hear you. I definitely hear you. It definitely messed me up. I actually had a relative workout schedule where I would do a certain number of push-ups, sit-ups, or crunches every day. And I would do it before and after work or whatever, or usually before work on my normal routine, but I haven't gotten back into it since the pandemic jettisoned me because I was home all the time. And unfortunately, I've gained back the 22 pounds that I did not want to gain back. Actually, 23 as of this morning. Gotta help me. What I need to do is I also need to set a basic push-up for the abs. I do push-ups for the abs from the knees, and that's actually the best way to focus it. But in any event, namaste, everyone. I want to thank the legends of the stream, David, for the 5:40 a.m. alarm reminder. Please follow my friends. Mitab, we're headed back. We'll be back. Ciao.